you aren't privy to Young Thug right now, it's time you get caught up. Drake, Kanye, and Nicki have all co-signed, and now the rap weirdo is an official member of the Free Bands movement and 1017 Brick Squad. His energy and flows are unlike any other, charismatic and slightly off, and with heavy influences from Wayne and Future, his verses can sound like a slimy roller coaster. Stoner and Danny Glover are beginning to catch buzz, and what do you think about this 21-year-old ATLian? Remember, names like Kanye and Andre were and still are bashed for their unconventional styles.
Everybody has something to say about something that's different. Everything's going to be different, though. And I feel like he's an artist who's, like, truly pushing the envelope and succeeding in what he's doing. Because I feel like a lot of people get clumped into that category. You know, he's got the rap name Young Thug. They might throw him in there with, like, a Chief Keef or somebody else who they're like, that's not my kind of rap. But I feel like he really is doing, like, impressively creative things with his production and with his whole vocal intonation. Like, all of that is so different, and I feel like there's that carefree element where you can tell he doesn't care whether or not he's in a box or whether or not somebody wants to listen to him for this reason or thinks that his music is this. He's just, like, straight creating art from, like, what he is, and, like, I deeply appreciate that from a rapper.
I agree with what you said at the end about him making music the way he feels that he wants to make music. He's putting out what he likes. If he makes it and he likes it, he's going to put it out. And that's where artists make their best music. I'm not really up on Young Thug as much as, like, a lot of people are. I've checked out some of his stuff, and I definitely see the comparisons to an artist like Chief Keef or an artist like Future, but him having Chief Keef and Future style to him makes it a perfect move for him to be signed to Future. In my mind, I feel like Future can help him tweak his flow or tweak his style a little bit to get it to where it's appealing to a larger mass, to where he might catch fire like Future did. But I feel like he's definitely making music for him, and when you're making music that you like, and if other people like it, that's just a bonus. So I feel like he's got good things ahead of him as long as he keeps making the music he enjoys and other people keep enjoying what he does. So
I think, because, like, people compare him to Future, I think, just because of the auto-tune and the singing and rapping, but I definitely feel like there's a distinction there, and I think Young Thug has slightly more versatility than Future does, just with flows, because he's shown that he can do so much with so little, because, I mean, he barely just got signed, you know what I'm saying? And then previously, he's been able to, like, just flip seamlessly between different styles and adapt different flows to his own purposes, and he's doing it so well, and I appreciate him as a person, and also he's taking some fashion risks that are great. So,
yeah, he's definitely got a unique style. Speaking of unique styles, today is Cameron's birthday. Yeah. What kind of influence has the OG Diplomat had on you, if any?
Cameron was the one who introduced me to Dipset as a fan, and he introducing me to Dipset introduced me to Jim Jones, which introduced me to Game, which just, like, they're responsible for a lot more than people see them for, and he is the sole king of the Pink Mink. Nobody will ever try it again without getting reference to Cameron. So
remember when Fat Joe tried that?
Big shouts to Cameron on the Pink Mink, and happy birthday to Cam as well.
Yes, Cameron is amazing. True story, I remember my little brother wanted to wear pink, and my dad was not okay with that. And then Cameron had his pink mink, and my brother used that as a defense, and now he can wear pink. Real life application. Rappers change lives. Cameron is important. Also, Killer Cam, amazing. Just body work, yes. Influence.
Yeah, big happy birthday to Killer Cam. All right, well, that's a wrap, hip-hoppers. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Longhorn Hip Hop, like us on Facebook, and thanks from everyone here and in Master Control. See y'all next week.